Alright guys, so we've had a nice sentiment reset over the past couple of weeks, guys, right? This was May, so it's been nearly 2 months that we've been in this sentiment reset. We went all the way from extreme fear in April, nearly to extreme greed, and it's great to be back in neutral. And if we can approach fear, that's going to be a really good opportunity for us to be picking up some longs on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, this is how you do weed out the impatient. Being in the market close to 7 years has made me very patient. I see it all over the comment section, guys, that a lot of you guys, you're pretty much fed up with the fact that, altcoin season has been promised, or, your bags just haven't gone up yet. They've been going sideways. Maybe you buy into ETH here. And then for the past 6 weeks, it's done absolutely nothing, right? It's just gone sideways. Great that we've been holding this high support, and we'll get into our trading view in a second. But patience is always king, guys, even though it doesn't feel like it at the time. Just a little bit of a warning. I've been seeing this all over my timeline today, saying that Bitcoin always pumps after stock quarterly options expiry. And yeah, it does. I mean, if you go here, you're going to see 6%, 6%, 6%. But there's no true correlation here, guys. Yes, it did go up in September. It went down in December. It went up in March. Is it going to go down again? Now we're in June, coming up to July, guys. Okay, so people, they just like to find a narrative to fit their bullish narrative. We need to look at it unemotionally and look at it for what it is. Again, no correlation here. However, if it does repeat what happened in September and March, then I'm not going to complain at all, guys. But so far, no correlation. Now, should we be getting super overexposed in the market? Should we be piling in our longs now? As soon as Bitcoin hits 106k, everyone says, altcoin season's back, the bull run's back. We still haven't made any definitive moves yet, guys. And we're coming up to key levels of shorts, not only for ETH on the 4 hour, also for Bitcoin on the 4 hour, right? So all the way from 106k to like 107k is a massive pocket of shorts, and you've got these smaller stack shorts going all the way up to the all-time high, guys. If you want to go to the daily chart, then you're going to see that amplified even more, guys. Okay, so we've got a bunch of shorts piling up at where we are now. Okay, so realistically, what we should be expecting in this time is just chop in between the shorts and longs. And if we do reach the apex, which we're going to look at in a second, and then have a rejection, we should expect a big level of support at 97k, which is where we can pile up a lot of our longs. One thing that we should all keep an eye on is the ETF inflows. There's been 8 consecutive weeks of Bitcoin inflows. Retail's panicking, they've pretty much left. Institutions are buying up everything that retail is selling when it comes to Bitcoin and ETH. We come to the ETH chart to start off. We're going to look at ETH. We'll look at the total 3, the others chart, Bitcoin. Right now, we're still in our accumulation box. We've got a massive sell order block here, all the way between 2.6 to 2.9k, right? Then the next order block, once we do break 2.9k, is going to be around 4k. These things can change as time goes on, but we've got a lot of support now, 2.4k all the way down to 2.1k. If we do visit this order block lower, I'm going to be max longing ETH in these order blocks, and you'll see it here on the channel, guys, so make sure you are subscribed. It's not going to be easy to do it. It's not going to be fun, but we will do it if we eventually chop around and come back down to here, because I would expect a big amount of support before going up higher to try and retest the upper area of the sell block. Then you come to Bitcoin and look at the 4 hourly chart, guys. Okay, we shouldn't really be expecting any definitive moves until the end of June, realistically, guys. We're going to either break up or break down. Where would the targets be to either side? Well, if we do take it from the top of the wedge, or top of the triangle, should I say, to the bottom, and we break to the upside, could be all-time high, 114k. However, if we do break down, then that's going to bring us to, where did we say? 97k, which is going to be in line with this massive level of support, or long support here on the daily chart for Bitcoin. So what we can do is we can say, right, these are the 2 scenarios that we've got. 114k versus 97k. Should be expecting resistance up here, should be expecting support down here. We can even draw up some boxes so that we know probably around here is a good long area, and then probably around here will be some sort of short resistance area. All three still following the squiggle as well, guys. Currently, technically a strong sell, and whether we like it or not, it looks like we could just chop for the total three, maybe find a low coming into the end of July. Wouldn't be fun. People don't want to be patient. They're going to come onto the channel and say, well, I thought we were going up. Realistically, we're just continuing the coil. And ideally, I would like to continue the coil, even if we do form one more low, which is technically a higher low. That's going to be great because it's going to allow us to have this expansive phase coming up after we do breakout, guys. And if we just take the fibs from the top to the bottom, bring us around to around 1.45 trillion. The others chart is something we all need to look at. Now, we found a big level of resistance at the 0.382. Technically, guys, we are just trading above the breakout zone. So if we maybe just continue to trickle down for the others chart, still okay, as long as we don't come back into this range here, then I wouldn't really be too worried. Maybe we do have like a slow bleed and we continue down a little bit more, 200 billion, and then we have a blast off. That's fine. But these things can change around at any time, guys. I mean, you look at this, technically had a breakout. We're just completing the retest. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4 retests of this trend line. Ideally, we'd like to see the others start to get going. But right now, Bitcoin dominance still super high. Still taking the reins, guys. And are we going to print a new high? Are we going to go to 70? Remember, we're coming up to that timing window where we do have a big drop off. If we do go all the way up to here, if we do start to print all the way up to 70, altcoins take more of a bleed against Bitcoin, and then we come to the end of the year, Q4. This could be where we get the altcoin season that we're looking for, and it's not going to last that long, guys. I think it would only last a couple of months or so. Everybody gets super euphoric, and then boom, bear market comes in, guys. So again, look, we need to keep an eye on the others chart. We need to keep an eye on the Bitcoin dominance chart. ETH still doing its thing. If we do print this low, then we are going to pick up some longs here. Bitcoin still chopping. Shouldn't really be getting too excited right now. We just need to wait to see which direction we do break out in. And that's it. You guys let me know how you're feeling about the market. Are you patient enough to wait another month or so? Are you just fed up? You let me know how you're feeling in the comments right now. If you made it this far, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm seeing you in the next one. Peace.